Hey guys, it's just me, the AlphaGinger, out here running, training, getting better, faster, stronger, training for that marathon if it ever eventually comes. But that requires you guys to get me to 500 subscribers on YouTube. So subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, like them all. That was an intense run. See you guys in the next episode. This is America. Those guys who's living up. Welcome back to the AlphaGinger Show, everybody. And what you saw at the beginning of this video is true. I am training for that marathon if you guys get me to 500 subscribers. If you get me there, I will run a marathon. No joke. Not kidding. So get me to 500 subscribers and I will do that. But that's not the whole point of this video. This video is about the springtime. It's about the summertime. It's about getting prepared for both of those times, even though it's already spring, but we're going to look past that. That's right. This episode is all about 5 tips and tricks of surviving the spring/summer. So I'm just going to get right into it with number 1, and that is ants. Now you're probably wondering what I mean by ants, and it's exactly that. Get ready to see ants everywhere. Inside your apartment, inside your house, wherever you live, inside anywhere, any time of the day if you have food. So my tip is don't leave any food out. Don't leave anything that even remotely smells good or delicious out. Because I just had ants in my apartment, and all I had on the ground was one little crumb, one little breadcrumb. And there was a horde of ants on it. Now I have to go out and buy ant trap. I was running around my apartment, spraying everywhere, and slapping little tiny individual ants, making sure they never come back. But why were they even here? That's what I'm wanting to know. But anyways, beside the point, ants. Don't leave food out because that's how you get ants. Sorry. Freaking ant right now on my couch. Okay, we're done. Number 2. All right, it's almost summertime. The sun's beaming down. You're probably having a lot of fun going outside, hanging out with friends, playing all those sports stuffs. But if you're like me and you have the skin of a albino white tiger, then you know you need sunscreen during the summertime. So here's my second tip for sunscreen. Don't buy sunscreen that is over 50 SPF because going over that is kind of overkill. It's actually been kind of proven through some tests. I'll try to find some and link them down below. But through some tests that have been done in the past, it's been proven that sunscreen like this, except not 30 SPF, sunscreen with anything higher than 50, like 70, 100, I've seen some 120, really? But anyways, those don't work any better than your good old 30 or 50 SPF. So all you're really doing is paying that extra money for the overkill that you're getting, which will actually only do as good as this stuff. So why buy the expensive stuff if you could just buy a good old-fashioned banana boat 30 SPF and be completely safe? And trust me, take it from a kid who is the literal definition of white. Like when people go to buy white paint for a project, they use my skin as a reference. So trust me when I talk about sunscreen. And I have ran out of tips. Oh boy. Got one. Number 3. Number 3. If you still have your Christmas tree up by this time in the year, please take it down. I'm begging you. It shouldn't be up in May. Now, I say this, and the only reason I thought about this as a tip was because I had my tree up literally a week ago. Still. So please take it down. I don't want anybody else to be that guy like I was. Number 4, if you're like me and you live in the Midwest of the United States, you know that the springtime is not a time that you can just pack away all of your winter gear or winter clothes and say, oh boy, the cold weather's gone. We could just store this away for the summer and come back in the wintertime. No, that's not a thing. You can't do that. Don't do that, please. Because if you live in the Midwest like me, you know literally one day of the week could be freezing rain. The next day could be just regular rain, and it's also 90 degrees outside. The next day it could be 100% humidity. It's 110 degrees outside, and you're wondering how this is happening. And then the next day could easily just be 2 inches of snow, but then it melts in the second half of the day because there's a heat wave coming along. So, I'm just trying to express how troubling and tiresome this Midwest weather is sometimes, because it is hard to deal with. So if you're in the Midwest, do not just think winter's over. Winter's coming. And so is spring, summer, and fall. And my last tip for the spring/summer season is simply have fun. Wrap up your video game cords and your video games, store them away under your TV, and go outside. It is warm again. There's a sun in the sky. There is stuff out there. I went out there the other day, and there's a park. There's trees. There's people. So go out there. Run a lot. Be social. Have fun. Play on a playground, even if you're an adult. Come on. But don't be creepy about it. Okay? Don't be creepy about it. But just have fun. It's the spring, summertime. It's the time of fun. I mean, unless you're those weird people that enjoy wintertime more. And if that's the case, then be miserable, I guess. Stay indoors. Play video games. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button below. Boo, boo. Also, comment on any other tips you would give people for the spring/summertime, because it is a really tough season to be prepared for, but it's fun once you get prepared. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Tuesdays are video game videos, and Fridays are videos as such. But until next time, don't quit your daydream. I'm Mega Man. Adios.